welcome back to my channel, and good evening everybody. I am just Nene, and I think I'm gonna do a story time today for you guys. Work with me while I'm still learning how to adjust and work with this camera. I'm gonna talk about when I was 17 and I decided to join the United States Navy. Now, I took Marine Corps ROTC for 4 years, my freshman through my senior year of high school, and I loved my first sergeants and my colonel. They really truly believed in making sure that you achieved your goals and you made something about yourself. They really cared about us. So I thought I wanted to go into the Marine Corps. Again, thought. This is how I ended up in the Navy. Now, I figured, you know what, Toya, you gonna be a female Marine. And I admire women who are become Marines. I admire anybody who become a United States Marine, for the simple fact that emblem, y'all have to earn it. And the reason why I say this is because of this. So, with me being gung-ho, oorah, simplified, Marine Corps Junior ROTC in high school, when I graduated, I was the XO. So I graduated, I ended up being the cadet major, and it was so I was the XO. This is the thing that cracks me up. So we had field trips where we would go to Parris Island, South Carolina. Now, if you are east of the Mississippi, you go to Parris Island, South Carolina. If you are west of the Mississippi, you go to, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's Camp Pendleton. Camp Pendleton? Yeah, Camp Pendleton. Okay, so first time I stepped foot on Parris Island as a cadet, as a field trip, we was there for a week. All I can say is this: I play games, but I can't play mind games. And they played mind games. Trust me. So, the first, you know, reality set in, and I said, you know what? I can't be a Marine. I could play it in junior ROTC, whatever, but I can't be a real life Marine. I really can't. I actually had a girlfriend. She went on to the Marine Corps. She was gung-ho, and she passed the boot camp and everything. But me, no. So, I never forget, we were at the child hall getting ready to go eat, and Parris Island has these godforsaken sand fleas. And they are in the shower, they are in the barracks, they are everywhere. So, it's funny, but it's not funny. It's a mind game. So, sand flea was bothering this fellow cadet, and he swatted it. What'd he do that for? No, shouldn't have done that. Wrong idea. Okay, so we were all lining back in formation because we had just got through eating chow or lunch prep, one of those. I can't remember, you know, because that was years ago. So the drill sergeant, drill instructor, the head one. See, you had a green belt drill instructor, and you had the black belt. The black belt drill instructor was the senior drill instructor. Now, to me, I thought all of them was mental. I mean, all that screaming, holler, you magnet, you this. It didn't matter if you was a teenager. It didn't matter if you was a girl. It didn't matter who you was. Everybody got treated equally and the same. So when that senior drill instructor seen him hit that sand flea, oh my God, you would have thought he had smacked his mama and dragged her across the yard or something. What's wrong with you? yo, hit that sand flea. Well, I tell you what you're gonna do. And I'm just looking like, okay, what is he gonna make him do with this sand flea? So next thing I know, he tells him to bury it. Yes! Now y'all know, a sand flea was maybe about the size of a net. Okay? Sand flea about the size of a net. So, the guy went on and act like he was burying the sand flea and everything, and covered the dirt up and everything. And next thing I know, the drill instructor said, so, what sex was it? Huh? When he asked him what sex it was, I said, oh, Lord, he about to make him find out what the sex of the sand flea was. And he did. So, after that, he had him dig this same spot up that this imaginary sand flea was supposed to be. Made him dig up the sand flea. The guy had to act like he said what the sex was. He said boy. The drill instructor said no, it's not a boy, it's a girl. Now find the find the male one that you killed. Remind you, he only swatted himself one time, because sand fleas, when they bite, it hurts, it itches. It's no joke. Okay, and it was hard to stand at attention, and the sand flea would get around your ear and in your nose and everything. And this is the thing, they would have you standing in formation in the sand, so that made it even worse. When I went to go take a shower and I seen sand fleas just everywhere in the shower, you talking about somebody that was freaking the hell out, because I did not want to be bit by a sand flea. But I got several bits by a sand flea. I just didn't hit them because I didn't want to play the mind game of what sex it was. Bury it, dig it up, bury it. I wasn't doing it. Nah, shawty, nah. I wasn't doing it. So, when the time came for me to tell my first sergeant and my lieutenant colonel what branch I was going to join, it took me the longest to tell them. And finally they said, well, you never told us what branch you was gonna go in. I said, well, first sergeant and colonel, first sergeant, I'm gonna need you to teach me how to swim. I knew how to swim a little bit, but I needed to practice. I needed to know how to control my breath a little bit better, how to float a little bit better and everything. So he looked at me. He said, you going in the Navy? I said, yes, sir, I'm going in the Navy. I said, but you know what? I know I wasn't going to be spending no 3 years in boot camp. Because by the time everything would have said and done, I know I would have been as big as a pencil. And I said, and I probably, by the time that they had people on wait hold, okay, they had people on hold that couldn't make runs, and it seemed like everywhere you went you ran. And then, you know, you can get shin splits and stuff like that. I was like, okay. So I am a proud United States Navy veteran. I've had enough of the Marines to realize that was 4 years Marine Corps ROTC. Okay. But I realized it wasn't for me. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have went Air Force, but then again, nah. I enjoyed the fact that I went into the Navy, and I learned how to drive ships. I learned a whole lot of stuff, you know, at a young age. I got to, here I go yawning. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long day. I done took kids to dentist appointments and everything. But, yeah, that's my story. And I'm sticking to it. Until next time, subscribe, share, like, comment, And I will see you guys later with another one of those I'm Just Nene